Hello everyone. Wish you all happy new year. Today I will give some advice regarding the NEET 2023. How to crack your NEET 2023. You have to focus many important area in biology, such as one thing, all of you know apomixis. This is a small area, but one questions must be asked in the NEET 2023. Do you know all apomixis? Formation of seeds without fertilization is apomixis. Then one thing you must not be confused. Formation of the fruit without fertilization is parthenocarpy, formation of fruit. But formation of seed without fertilization is apomixis. Mind it, must not be confused. Formation of fruit, formation of seed. If it is the fruit, then answer is parthenocarpy, and if it is the seed, then answer is apomixis. Answer given, apomixis is shown frequently in two families such as Asteraceae, sunflower family, and Cyperaceae, grass family. And another thing is not written in NCERT. There are two types of apomixis, recurrent and non-recurrent. Recurrent apomixis, what does it mean? All the cells in the embryo sac is the gametophyte. All the cells in the embryo sacs will be diploid. That means embryo is diploid. Embryo sac is diploid. Here, without fertilizations, and how diploid embryo is possible? Fertilization is not happened here. Therefore, it is called apomixis. But how, without fertilization, how embryo will be diploid? Here, embryo is developed directly from megaspore mother cell. It is diploid. Megaspore mother cell is developed, is one of the cells from the nucellus. At the beginning, nucellus, the diploid sporophytic tissue, rich in nourishment, rich in nutrient. Only one of the nucellar cell towards micropyle of ovule enlarged and become megaspore mother cell. It is diploid. And usually the megaspore mother cell undergoes meiosis. And after meiosis, 4 haploid megaspores. When spores are used, it is haploid. Spores are haploid, but mother cell is diploid. 4 functional megaspores are produced, and 3 of them are disintegrated towards micropyle, and functional megaspore only one lies towards chalaza. And from that functional megaspore, the embryo sac is developed by mitosis. Mind it, formation of spore by meiosis, formation of gamete by mitosis. This is the central feature of the plantic kingdom, plants. My point is, here MMC directly developed into embryo without requirement of fertilization, and MMC is diploid, here embryo is diploid. That means MMC by mitotically, they divide mitotically to form multicellular embryo. So embryo is diploid. Here no meiosis, there will be no variation, no genetic variation. So if there is no genetic variation, the embryo is a clone, 100% identical to the parent sporophytic plant. Embryo is a clone. Clone means when anyone is 100% genetically identical to other, it is called its clone. Embryo is clone, therefore it is asexual. There is no genetic variation in asexual reproduction. But here, no variation, but seed is present. Again written in NCERT, seed is the final product of sexual reproduction. If your seed is present, then it is a sexual reproduction. And there is no genetic variation, it is asexual reproduction too. But NCERT written, Apomixis is a type of asexual reproduction, though no meiosis, no fertilization essential or required or involved. But it mimic sexual reproduction as seeds are involved. What to be asked? This is remembered. If why it is under sexual reproduction? Because the seed is present. And why it is asexual? Because it is no genetic variable, no genetic variability. So this is a recurrent type of apomixis. And another thing is what? Directly the sporophytic tissue, not MMC. Some diploid cells have nucellus or some diploid cells have integument. They divide by mitosis to produce multiple cell embryo, and these embryo protrude. They enter, they invaginate into the embryo sac, and such embryo are nucellar embryo, integumentary embryo. Such embryo is not a true embryo. Here also no meiosis is required. Meiosis is not involved. And such embryo are also apomictic embryo. And such embryo are produced in citrus and mango written in the NCERT book. And another thing you keep in your mind that if more than one embryo developed in embryo sac, the condition is called polyembryony. That discovered by Leeuwenhoek, polyembryony. Leeuwenhoek discovered it in the orange plant. Leeuwenhoek discovered polyembryony in orange plant. And orange and mango, citrus and mango, such type of polyembryony called adventative polyembryony, when the embryos are developed directly from nucellus and integument. This is called adventative polyembryony. And another thing is what? Non-recurrent apomixis. What happens in non-recurrent apomixis? Your meiosis is required or meiosis occurs. Gametes are formed. That means MMC divides by meiosis to form embryo sac or egg cell. Egg cell and embryo sac, ye all haploid. But no fertilization is necessary. No fertilization is involved. Only meiosis, but no fertilization. This is non-recurrent apomixis or apogamy. This may also called apogamy. But in plants, apomixis recurrent type is more frequently visible. All of you understand? I think perhaps all of you understand it. But one questions may be always a question asked from the apomixis area. You have to remember what apomixis is and side by side polyembryony. And for more updates and more concept, you may attach with my channel. Thank you.